So we know that the average number of cans is going to be the ratio of total number of cans donated to number of students. By definition, that's what an average is, right? It's the sum divided by the number of terms. So statement 1 does give us the sum. We know how many cans were donated in total, but we don't know how many students there are, so we couldn't possibly infer how many cans per student on average were donated. So go ahead and eliminate A and D because those answer choices claim that statement 1 is sufficient on its own. So we're down to BCE and we're going to look at statement 2 on its own. Statement 2 tells us that there were 40 more cans donated than number of students. So was it one student donating 41 cans or was it two students donating 42 cans? The average cans per student would definitely depend on those scenarios because in the first case, one student, 41 cans, that's 41 cans on average per student. Two students with 42 cans, that's 21 cans on average per student. So those are very different answers, and yeah, there's no way that the statement on its own could be sufficient. Well, what happens if we combine these statements? So we know the total number of cans donated. We also know that that's 40 more than the number of students. Well, then we can figure out how many students there are. We don't actually have to because it's data sufficiency, but just for fun, 56 minus 40, there must be 16 students. So now we know how many cans in total were donated. We know how many students there are. The average would be 56 divided by 16. We, of course, should not actually compute that. We can now confidently say that together these statements are sufficient and the correct answer is C. If you found this video useful, go to quantreasoning.com for a lot more where that came from. You should also click that like button and let me know in the comments below what you'd like me to make future videos about. And of course, if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and do that and click that bell below so you get notified about future videos. See you next time.